Hello, friends. Hello, Rebandan. Hello, Cherry. Hello, Mother Mayo. Welcome on in. Hello, Corvid Council. Yes, my partner. My partner in crime. Hee hee hee. Warning, I do not commit crimes. Okay, so I'm gonna be very scattered today. I promise you that. I've been a little tired today. I feel fine. I'm just, my brain is all over the place. I feel better than I did earlier in the day. So no worries there. It might end up being mostly talking. And also try just brainstorming maybe. Today was an EP day. Excellent. We like EP hours. I need to mess with my mix it up. I need to make sure that I refresh it because it just seems to always need refreshing. Hello, Never. Thank you for the 4 months, Never. I appreciate it. How are you? Should I show off how things go in the pixel world? I will be very incoherent, actually. So maybe it's not the best. I'm a little EP sleepy. I'm a little confused today. Wow, look at those muscles. Wow. It says common, but you know, seems like some good muscles to me. I'm sleepy, but I had the day off. Excellent. Excellent. Day off is good. Day off is good. I had some tasty Japanese cheesecake. It was very good. I liked it a lot. So nummy. It's really fun because it's a lot fluffier than it's a lot less sweet and a lot fluffier than like more European styled cheesecakes. I actually really like it. I like the more European style cheesecake as well because I'm a glutton for cream cheese. But this was also extremely nice. Like I didn't feel I don't think it's a great thing let me reframe that. Some people have difficulty with their relationship with food. I sometimes will feel guilty after eating certain things, and I'm trying to work on that. But I definitely felt very okay eating this food item because it didn't feel like overly sweet or heavy or anything like that. I want pride stuff? Well, heck yeah. You go into trail. You go into trail for your stream avatars. And you'll get, it's going to say, it's an impossibly long name. I should change the name. It says, Pride something or another. Hello! Corvus Twig, welcome on in! How are you doing? How was your stream? Let's do the little shout out. The Corvus Twig. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if you're not following Corvus, such a delightful being, does a lot of podcasting, especially with other bird tubers. He I saw when he had Mango. Yeah, I think so. I better hold on. Yes, I am following you. But yeah, Mango was very fun. He does like a little like Q&A section, and then he'll have like a little game show like section. It's so much fun. I highly recommend. Tonight, Pony Bun was very fun. Oh, excellent! Have you been on, Ruby? I have not. I have not. I'm fairly new to this VTubing stuff. Also, some people mistake me for a harpy when I am most definitely a lark. Hashtag totally not a harpy. So for those of you who might not know me, welcome on in. I do pixel art. And right now we're doing a charity stream for until Friday. The stream is not until like going continuously until Friday. I'm probably only going to stream for a couple hours today because my partner needs to get to sleep. But every day until Friday will be the last day, doing a charity stream for the Trevor project. Very meaningful project, is for essentially suicide prevention for people in the LGBTQIA community, especially young folks. And their goal is eventually to have a world where all members of this community can feel like they have a promising future. And that just extremely resonates with me. Hashtag totally not a harpy. Yes, hello Kafka. It's really good to see you. So I do pixel art. I'm working on little items. Oh dear, I can't animate it right now. I've been making little items that are creature puns. So this is an alligator. And for anyone who donates $10 or more, I'm making a little customized borb, and they can like put all the plushies in, and I'm going to have some backgrounds. I haven't finished all of that yet because poor planning, but it is happening. So thank you for coming on in. Thank you for bringing your community, Corvus. Absolutely delightful. So last we left off, I was struggle bussing to make the axolotl. I think I'm going to continue to table that. Because I think the axolotl might be too much for my brain today. For those of you who want to know, this is my misfortune of the axolotl. It's not going well. You know, it's not as bad as I remember it, but it's still pretty dang bad. Poor little guy. Now let's see. I like the ally fant. I like the fact that it's more like a, you know, this is representing like a cisgender straight individual, and like they're providing support by having flags showing their support. Oh, thank you, Never. I appreciate that. Whereas all the others have something to them. I want to mess with this owl some more, but this is the bisexual owl. And I also want to work on the panda. This is how I identify. I identify as pan. Let's see. So we have those. We could try to make some more creatures. More pun creatures. You're pan. Excellent. You can have a panda. Pancake pride. I thought about putting pancakes on its head, but I thought that was too much. I'm thinking about also making these be used items once the stream is like, once we're done with this charity stream. We have these items. Let's see. Oh, here's a held item, a flag. But let's see. Used items. Where are they? Used items. Here we are. So, for example, a messy pizza. It's just like you sit down with an item and you just sit there and bounce with that item. So I'm thinking,
you're doing great.
Oh, thank you.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you for that encouragement, Mother Mayo. Even if it's my own voice, sometimes I find, you know, that's startling yet comforting. What was I thinking? My brain is blank suddenly. So yeah, I'm thinking about like making the plushies be something that you could just like stare at, or maybe like have a couple of plushies with you for this category. It's funny, it reminds me of high school, does it? Sorry, which one reminds you of high school? The I'm so proud of you quote? They had us write a letter to ourselves and send it to us like several years later. The letter I wrote is very much like your Ruby phrase. Aw, that's wonderful. How absolutely delightful. Okay. Not to get back down to business, but I should try to do some business, right? We'll see. For anyone who doesn't really know too much about me, I have some neurological stuff going on for the past year, and probably going to continue to deal with that for some time. But it makes me really tired. So it's actually a pretty big task for me to try to stream every day. I usually just listen to my body and go, I think I can stream today. I'm just kind of going to take it easy. I'll do short streams if I have to. And if I start not feeling so hot, I'll be sure to like give myself a break and all that good stuff. But today I wasn't feeling that great to begin with. And I've gotten a bit better throughout the day, but I'm still a little foggy headed. Therefore, I might sound a little silly today. Oh, anyone who's following, you should do !season to get your pride bubbles. It's a trail. What's this one? The little bubbles going around me. And then when you walk, there's a little rainbow trail. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. No, it's not. I shouldn't. I will give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, there we go. I feel less cocky saying 7 out of 10. Because I made the animation. I feel funny giving it a 10 out of 10. Okay. Top hat? Should I be making a top hat? I think top hat sounds lovely. You already have your seasonal stuff? Excellent. Fantastic. New layer. I think a top hat would be lovely for our Borb. Or should I start... Maybe I should start off with some Pride sunglasses and see if that works. I feel like I've tried to make sunglasses before and have miserably failed. We'll see if it works this time. He's a nerd. Don't worry, I have glasses. I'm allowed to say that makes it look like a nerd. Oh my god. Look at this little nerd. Oh, I love him. Can I keep him? Yes, I can. You also wear glasses in real life? Ooh. I'm gonna just literally call them nerd glasses. Wow, that worked out surprisingly well. Fantastic. See, we're having little victories. I sometimes do my best stuff when I'm being loosey-goosey and just seeing what happens. There is sometimes not a method to my madness. Yeah, I think a similar shape would be good. Wait a minute. It'd be great if I could make them like a little taller. No, that looks eye patch. I'm getting distracted again. But how could I not? It's an eye patch. Why am I the best at designing things when I'm trying to do other things? This is very important. It's an eye patch. Don't you know all birds need eye patches? Like, we need at least an eye patch option. Hello, Rafiki Reads. How are you doing? I am a tired being today. I woke up not feeling so hot, but I'm doing better. I'm just a little goofy today. Little goofy. Okay. Well, now we have an eye patch. Wow. How crazy. What other crazy thing am I going to develop today? Who knows? Maybe I'll eventually get to sunglasses. Okay, let's just cover this for now. I think I'm going to start off with gray just to see what it do. And then go all the way across. So that way it has like a flat top. Where's my nerd glasses? Yeah, that's about the same length. Maybe... Oh my gosh, I could... Okay, another distraction. Don't mind me. Let's see. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much, Rython Dev. That's so... Like, every bit helps. I really appreciate that. Let's see. I was good for the shift, though. Oh, you're a little tired, too, because you did a double shift. But you were good for the shift. Because you slept like 9 hours the night before. Excellent. Excellent. Choose an indie VTuber for letter A. Ooh. We'll see. Oh, also, I forgot to clear out our, what's it called? Our tasks. I should delete mine. Delete. And then I will do, task, add, make, accessory. There we go. For your knowledge, Rafiki Reads, we are doing, what's it called? We've been doing some puns, like pun plushies. So this is a panda. We also have alligator. Bisexual. Ally Fant. Because he's an ally. I don't really want to show the axolotl because, well, also the owl needs some work too. The axolotl, oof. Oof, that was like the last thing I was working on. Really needs some work. It looks like Afton. It looks like the FNAF Afton kind of. It's hard because it's that shade of purple. It's that shade of purple that's sus. Pride glasses. Okay, so now let's make it prideful. So I grabbed the actual hex code for the like more traditional pride flag. Let me just count how many pixels I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think what I want to do is I want to make them too wide for the most part, but I'm going to make it 1 wide for the first one. See how it goes. Because I have not quite enough pixels to do what I want. So we'll see how it looks. Because it's just the way it divides up. It's a little off. Aha! Green gets a lot of the show. I love green. Okay, blue. And last but not least, purple. I think I like that because it implies that the red is wrapping around. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, but it's not always backwards, but it's sometimes backwards. Hello, Tartarus of Hades. How are you? Yeah, calculated. Exactly. I'm going to save. Thank you for the save. I wonder if Corvid can hear me. One moment. I just sent him a message. Bad streamer. Slap on the wrist. I did not bring water. And yes, I unscrimp. Doing all right. Been cleaning today. Excellent. Mosquito swatter reporting for duty. No mosquito present, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate you. Kabobble? The door behind me opened, and I don't know if it was Corvid's doing or if it was a kabobble. Okay. It was a Corvid. He's getting on it. I appreciate him much. Thank you, Corvid. Okay, it bothers me. It bothers me that it's backwards, even though it's gonna sometimes be backwards and sometimes be forwards, but I gotta do it. I gotta swap it. It has to happen. Orange. Thank you, Corvid Council. I appreciate you. Okay, there we go. remember to hydrate, we must. Mm-hmm. I don't even know if some folks here, some folks might not have understood that reference. Who knows? Also, med check. Oh, you take your meds. It's true. Take your meds. I was good today. I took my meds, my morning meds. I still need to take evening meds, but that's not for a couple of hours. So we're good. We're good on that front. I need to take it a little bit later. Otherwise, it'll be real EP hours. Like, oh my gosh, you won't believe the EPness. I'm trying to figure out a nice neutral color to go with these. And part of me is like, oh, do like a nice dark gray. But like, it's so boring. And black, I guess I could change the color of the lenses. Also, the lenses need a little shine. I think that's a must. It might be too shiny. Let me play with this. So that'll be like the shiny spot. And then we'll take this blue and make it a little bit less crazy. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. In the future, what I'll probably do is I will animate this. So as it does the like bouncing animations or other animations in stream avatars, it will like do that anime thing. I feel funny describing it as that anime thing, but it's like the animation in general, but I think of anime where like just a ray of light goes through the reflection on the, like it reflects on the glasses. So I'll probably just have that happen from time to time. Let's see. So I like that. I do. Do I just want to make the lenses gray? That'd be weird. But then I would be able to do black frames. But it kind of blends in. So this is like the tough part. You get blobs like these as an outline. It really messes. It messes with your stuff. In pixel art, it just looks like it's not clean. Okay. I could go for a really dark navy. That might be adequate. I think it still blends in. Well, actually. Well, but then I have the similar blob situation. Brown frames? I've seen LGBTQIA items with like cream colors. I think it needs to be more cream than that if I wanted a cream color. It needs to veer more towards yellow. Yeah. Let's see. I do not think that's an improvement. I mean, I guess I could just go with... I mean, this would be a simple solution. I just continue vertically the color all the way down. It's no longer like the cool shades. But I don't know, maybe we were never going for that. This color. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. There. Red. Over here. And then all I have to worry is this one, like, little stick on the side. And bam! Do we like it? I wish it didn't blend in so much. Like, I wish I could outline it. But then it goes crazy. I think that's as good as it'll get. So I suppose if anyone ends up deciding, hey, I want the Pride glasses, we're going to have some Pride glasses. So we have Pride glasses. We have a random eye patch. We have the side quest of nerd glasses that I randomly fell upon. We have a bunch of animals. A headband that I could probably do better with. You know what would be really fun with this? Is if I made like silly hair coming out of it. But I think that's a bit much. It's not one of those quick things that I can do. What if I gave them shoes? Is that illegal? Can Borbs wear shoes? Let's just throw some white in there so we see what the shape is right now. And then we can go, oh god, why? This is the process. There we go. Well, a little goofus. Beautiful. That's not a shoe at all. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. I want it to be looking like it's facing this way. So maybe I make it a little longer. There we go. Oh, that's too long. Then I don't think I can go any farther this way. Yeah, because there's a foot there. So I do have to bring it backwards, even though it messes with how it looks a little bit. That's okay. I'm just going to make one shoe. I'll make one shoe and then I'll copy it because we work smarter and not harder. Okay. This kid's going to be cool and like have Velcro or something, or they're slip-ons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Hold. No! Curse me and making it 7 wide. Ah. Well, you know what we gotta do. We gotta do a rainbow. We'll see what we can do with it after. Yeah, that's not exactly what I'm hoping for. What do I do after that? It looks funny. That's unfortunate. Oh. Oh. I mean, this is going to be weird. When have I done things that weren't weird? It looks ridiculous. No. Okay, let's save this. Oh my gosh, are they wearing sandals? Maybe they're wearing sandals instead. Please let sandals work. The orange gets washed out. Okay, new plan. No. Oh, I guess I should bring this all back. Okay, new plan. Now... I was hoping to make it look like it had flip-flops or something, but it doesn't. I'd have to make it taller. Or just accept that the flip-flops are going to be all the way down here. And that just, it looks like there's a claw because it's such a similar orange to the feet. So that doesn't work. Okay. At least we tried. One, two, three. Does it work having a split rainbow? No, it don't. Okay, maybe we throw out the window generalized pride sneakers. And we just let it be our secret for now. That didn't pan out. But I do want to still try to make some kind of shoe. I'm gonna make it green for now just so I can have like some color other than white. Like, I want something like this where it looks like a sneaker. Something like that. Something that looks vaguely sneaker-like. Ah! Trash cat jump scare. How are you, Rio? I'm trying to design some shoes. Oh, since I've done that, maybe the rainbow shoes work now? Could be that it would work like that. Maybe I'm a Gabenuous. Who knows? Not me. I do not know. We shall find out. Wow. Look at that rainbow. All the way double rainbow. Oh my god. I'm stuck in the early 2000s. Doesn't exactly look like a shoe per se. It's hard to make it look like a shoe with such few pixels. I think that's shoe-like. It's at least shoe adjacent. And that might be enough for me. I like some off-center highlighting, but because it connects here from this white to this white, it looks funny. It looks better if there's some separation. And then that looks nice. Like, that actually looks nice. But my problem with that is it doesn't make sense with the lighting with the rest of it. I think this is a case of allow it to not make sense and just go with what looks a little bit nicer. Because sometimes you have to make that choice, especially with pixel art. It's a little insane. So this is where I need to erase away some of the shoes so that way it works out. What have you been up to, Rio? If you're still there? If you just wish to hang out and lurk, that is also fine. He's got little kicks. Do I want? I think the curved front is cute. And then in the back, it's more of a square. Yeah, that's good. Good at all. Okay, you've come to relax. Excellent. I hope you have excellent relaxation. For anyone who has not obtained the bubbles yet, little bubbles, the rainbow bubbles, that is a trail. And all you have to do to get it is click do the command !season. And you'll get the seasonal item. So we're doing a charity stream. I need to write down, I need to make a little blurb on like the top left about the charity stream. But the, for the charity stream, if someone provides $10 or more to the Trevor project through the donate button that's on the like bottom of the screen, you won't be able to see it on mobile. You have to do it on browser. But if you look there where it normally says subscribe, it'll say donate. I need to make a Tiltify account so that way I can give a link to people who are on mobile, because it's painful. I know it's really hard to, because sometimes I'll go into browser on my phone and I try to get to Twitch and it just sends me back into the application. So I know that can be really tricky. But so anyone who gets provides $10 the donation through the stream, that I'm going to be making like personalized borb for them with options of like they could have shoes on their little borb. I'm going to be making a gift for them of their borb, and they could choose the colors of their borb. Maybe they want pride glasses. Sure, you can have your eye patch as well, but you might want to just have the eye patch if you want the eye patch. And then maybe you want an alligator. An alligator. To hang out with you, and like your little borb can dance around, or it could like be walking. It'd be cute. Hello, DJ. How are you? It's so good to see you. How have you been? We're making pride stuff for the borbs, specifically for the charity stream. So that way when people get a when people donate $10 or more through the stream, then I'll be able to like play dress up with a borb with them, and they can personalize it through some options, and I'll send them the GIF. Evening Ruby, hello Purple. How are you? It's so good to see you. And I'm going to be doing this. Friday will be the last charity stream day. You know, I actually need help figuring out higher donation amount rewards because we have had someone provide $50, and I do want to give something proportionally better or more involved for them. Maybe I can do a like a 64 by 64 image for them, whatever they want, and I'll just like I'll get to that at some point. Just took nighttime meds, winding down. Excellent. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tara. I see what you're doing. You're awesome. I appreciate you. Bezos is here. No. But yeah, so maybe I should figure out what I'm comfortable with. Maybe $25 for a 32 by 32 and $50 for a 64 by 64, and that's additive. I should have honestly, I thought the most people would give would be $10. Like realistically, that's what I pictured. I was a fool. A fool I was. No, Bezos. Gosh, I love how cute the little shoesies are. Wow, you did your task. Excellent. I'm loving these shoes. Like, I was hating it before. Now I think they're absolutely adorable. Especially with the rest of the ensemble. What a perfect little guy. Let's see. I think a cape is a bit... No, actually, cape isn't all that bad. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kafka. That's so sweet of you. I really appreciate it. Should I do a cape? Could do a cape. I could do a cape. But is that going to be viewed as like a lame thing? I don't know. I know people will wear they'll have the pride flag like around their shoulders sometimes during like a pride parade and things like that. Yeah. Let's see. Do I want to do that? You returned from ad jail. Excellent. I was just talking about how I'm considering making like a flag cape. And I know I've seen at pride walks and pride parades, some people will have like a pride cape, like they just do around the shoulders. Sometimes they tie it around their neck, but I wouldn't be doing that. I don't know. I don't know. I'll table that one. I'll table that one. How about I do the top hat idea? And if I do that, I need to make sure to make it wide enough. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe? Question mark? We'll find out. You're doing great. I'm so proud of you. Oh, that's so delightful. Yeah, top hats are fun. I do like them. I mean, I'm just trying to think of like all the items that various companies try to sell during Pride Month. It's a good strategy, but you know, there is a lot of marketing associated. I'm just trying to get the colors down right now. Okay, awesome. I counted correctly. I'm going to need to make it taller. I mean, so theoretically, I could have made it like really skinny hat. It'd be half this size. It'd be like this tall, but I think that would have been silly. So what I want to do, well, first I want to make it like more of a gray black, because then I can have shading. Beanie with pride pins. It do be small up here, but maybe we can manage it. Who knows? The world is crazy. Okay. And lines. Nothing defined on the pins, just colorful spot on the beanie. We'll see. We'll take a look. I think it's a fun idea. It looks a little goofy. I like the top of it. I don't know if I like the bottom of it. We'll see if added context of the brim will help. Oh, hello, Susie the Silky. How are you? For those of you who don't know, Susie is a delightful artist. Husbands. You know, I don't understand this. Weren't you playing Final Fantasy? What husbands? Husbands. I'm going to shout you out as I ponder this. Susie the Silky. So she's a fluffy silky chicken who has fluffy silky chickens. She needs to do exclamation point season so that she can go into the trail section and get pride bubbles. It's under trails. You can have your pride bubbles. Oh yes, you can get gay. And we're working on all sorts of things. So Susie is a delightful artist who has a painterly style. I've had her make she's turned my boy Ginkgo, who's my kitty, one of my kitties, into a fish creature because of mermaid. Beautiful, love. He was a little gremlin, just like how he be in real life, for real. And does a lot of not just bird art, but it is able to do horses, armor, a lot of fantasy oriented creatures, and themes in general. Love her stuff. You should check her out. Wholesome bean. Yeah. Oh, that's not cool enough is way cooler than that. For those of you who don't know, hi, I almost said I'm Susie. I'm not. My name is Ruby. I am a lark. I am not a harpy. I am not Susie. That's correct. I'm Ruby. Yes. And I do pixel art frequently, but I also do variety games. Susie also plays comfy cozy games from time to time. Plus Subnautica. I am doing a charity stream, and anyone who donates through the donation button where the subscribe button normally is, anyone who donates $10 or more will get a personalized Borb GIF. We'll be able to pick various items such as these. I'm working on a top hat right now. Plus cute little things like a plush alligator or a panda. Don't ask about the axolotl, it's not done. Nor is the bisexual. Need to work on it. And then we've been talking about, I think because I thought no way anyone's going to give more than $10. I was not prepared. I'm thinking 25. I'll do a 32 by 32 piece of art for folks. And if someone provides $50 to the Trevor project, they get a 64 by 64 piece of art, and it's additive. So they also get the previous things. So yeah, just so you know what the business is, I need to be more clear with my writings. Let me see. So we're currently working on a little top hat for people who want to play dress up. And who knows, maybe at some point I will add these into the stream avatars as actual items. Thank you so much, Tara. I appreciate it. Thank you for the updating. That's fantastic. Distinguished little Borb. It's true. It's true. We're right now I'm a little skeptical. A little skeptical as to how this will go, but we'll see. I think that's too far. I think I need to keep it to the same amount. So like this guy. I don't know if I made any sense just now. Oh yeah, that's weird. Oh no, I can't do that. So what I'm trying to do is make sure that I create something that has a reasonable brim that matches the perspective that this top piece has. Orbs are running rampant on the screen. It's true. 23% stinky, not bad. Not bad, especially in this chat. So some like it can be up to 101% stinky. Which I can't remember if no, we have had. I remember for sure Tar has gotten 101% stinky and 101% cool the same day. Consecutively. It was beautiful. Let's see. I think I do need to do that. It's kind of a big brim now, though. I just need to do something and stick with it, and then I'll edit it after. We'll fix it in post. Okay. Here we go. And then we do that. That's what they say certain places. They will fix it in post. Okay. Got them separately. Oh. That's amazing. Oh, it was Mandrake or Maroon. Oh. Okay, that actually looks fine. I could make it go down a little bit more. Like to give it a rounder shape, but I think it'll start messing with how the perspective looks if I do that. I could try. I'll give it a shot. I forgot to say, feel free to take a rest, Susie. I know it can take a lot of energy to do what with the streamings and stuff. So sorry about that. Yeah, I think that messes with the perspective too much. Oh, thank you for the savings. Savings. Looks so good. Bold. How dare it actually look good like that? How dare? Gaylight savings. Save it. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. I need to follow through with the saving. I'm trying to remember what color scheme I do for black. That is not it. That's the lighter color, maybe. Oh, I usually do like 2 shades of gray that are like this, I think. More of a cool color. And then, yeah, I think that's what I do. I believe that's the way. Let's see. I want to like do a little bit of a... I like whenever something's like cylindrical, I like to add a tiny bit of shadow on the other side. Even if it doesn't make a lot of sense, because it really makes it pop out. A little highlight. That highlight is too strong. Too strong. Here, I will find out how stinky I am. I'm halfway there. Living on a prayer. He's too bright. Get darker, son. Anyway. Here we are. Is that fun or is that weird? I'm leaning towards weird. I love me some texture though. And then this would lighten up too. I think I'm sold. I sold myself to it. I accept it as this is the way of life now. Yeah, that's better. I like that more. It doesn't all make sense, but that's all right. Okay, I'm just going to get this part as the highlight. Yeah, I don't think I want another highlight over here, do I? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. No, I'll just leave it like that. Girl boy, this little barb is so cute. Thank you! It's for celebrating. I'm going to have to animate all of these and turn them into actual things, aren't I? We're going to have so many fun gay bird options. It's going to be great. I love how the hat is almost as big as the borb. It's true. It's true. Oh, thank you. Thank you about the glasses. I was like, I'm kind of worried about the glasses. So to hear that you like the glasses, that's very nice. I think the glasses have to have the other stuff in order for the glasses to make sense. But I did figure out how to make nerd glasses. So Susie, if you're still around or you hear me, you're gonna at some point be able to wear glasses. Oh, that's an eye patch. Nerd glasses. Glasses, Pog. There it is. Look at the dirty glasses. Thank you. I'm so glad that you like them. I might play with them a little bit more, but they do have a Harry Potter vibe, don't they? I'm not sure how I quite feel about that. But as we go, we're going to little eye patch. Should I try to figure out a way to do like some people will go really like really out there and fun when they celebrate like a pride parade or something like that. I could see someone dressing as a pirate. In fact, I think I have seen people dress as a pirate, at least in Los Angeles. Like we have some crazy pride parades. They're fun. They're fun. Okay, eye patch. Here we go. Oh, look at those cool little borb. I think... Gosh, I do love the shoes now. The shoes work. I have to point out, I want to do more stuff, but things that I think up have to be reversible. So, like, if I have text, like, we decide to write, like, pride or something on you know what I'm trying to do there. The text will be backwards when the borb turns direction. So P becomes whatever that is. Apparently enters a new dimension. Yeah, there we go. It becomes a 9. P becomes 9. So I can't do any text. I could, in theory, I could make a sign that's like vertical, overlapping the body. So instead of this held item, instead of a flag, we do another held item. It could be vertical. And then kind of like a picket fence. No, sorry. Not a picket fence, but like a protesting sign. Like we could have like something written on it. And then I could lock it to stay there. And even though the borb will face the other direction, it will stay right here. So that's the only way but like I can't do like a shirt with text on it, because that's the kind of thing that needs to rotate with the borb. I don't know, maybe another option for like a held item would be fun. I think the hat would massively overlap it. Do I want to look up some signage? people on the internet are way more clever than I. So I'm gonna take inspiration, not steal. It'd have to be a very small message, though. Like, it could be love. Or no hate. Where it's NO and then the next line H8. But I don't know if I want, like, I love that messaging, but I don't think I want that reminder. We live in a society where these things are a reality and there do have to be protests. But I don't know if I want to create that vibe here. I think I want it to feel more like we're having a grand party and people around here already understand that this is what we accept. There are borbs with mermaid tails. Yeah. If you've done ! season today, I have forgotten to remove the mermaid tails. They're under outfits. Society. So that means you'll get the bubbles that are, so they're under trails. The rainbow bubbles that you're seeing on my borb, that's under trails. Because when they walk, they have a little rainbow trail behind them. And then under outfits, there'll be 4 tail options. And that was because of mermaid. It's so fancy. Oh, I had so much fun with the mermaid tails. They were so cute. Like, the design was so cute. I was originally going to do only 3, but I ended up making 4 just because it's such a cute design. Almost yeeted your board. Well, I can go ahead and yeet my board. Wah. Is Corvid Council in here? Yeah, I think so. This should be him. Yeah, that's Corvid Council. Whee! 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 You're going to attack me? How rude. Hahaha, Corvid Council's in trouble. I ran away? Oh no! It's very hard to attack people in this on this map. It's very hectic. It's more like a, oh look, there you go, you did it. Yeet. Yeah, it's tricky because we're on so many levels and their pathing isn't quite all there. We have a lot of levels we can be, but I think it's more fun this way. I'd never attack anyone. It's all good. Well, you can hug people. You could do ! hug and then pick a person. All right. Is there any other ridiculous thing I could... Oh, that's right. I need to do another hat. Oh, he feels so naked without his hat. I need to stop flashing that because if anyone is photosensitive, this stream with pixel art can get a little funny because I do a lot of mistakes with the paint bucket tool. I recommend exercising caution with anyone who streams Aseprite or like pixel art because the bucket tool is a little unpredictable, like more so than other art streams I've noticed. So that's just a recommendation if someone is visually sensitive or has medical reasons to not see flashing lights or colors. We're all naked under our hats. That's true. That is true. You've given me the courage to de-hat. Oh, you know what? I do have a beanie already. Let me see. Hat. Hats. Gamer. Not pom-pom beanie. We have a pom-pom beanie. I can repurpose this. Wow, working smarter and not harder? Who knew? I'm so proud of me. Pat myself on the back. I am going to delete the rest of these frames though, because it's all animated. Like this one's animated. Unfortunately, the glasses and shoes are not animated. The shoes don't have to be that. Like I could just copy paste them, but the glasses would need to be animated. But I'm going to get rid of these animations because we're repurposing this. It's going to be so funny because I'll have like, I don't want to say a disproportionate amount of Pride items because I don't think there is a disproportionate amount. But we're going to have a lot of options for Pride items by the end of this month. Big bring moves. I appreciate it. Corvid pinned to the screen. Yeah. So I don't think we need a pom-pom on this. Because it's you know, it's June. We don't need that right now. And then we're going to outline, and then we're going to see how it needs to be adjusted. Does it just want... Let me just see. Okay. Sorry, once again I did the sort of flashy thing. Okay, let me just fix the shading first. The general shading before anything else. Yeah, I think that's pretty good shading for it. From a distance, it does potentially look like the shades are not that all that good looking, or maybe even the shoes. But I think at this is a scale that's a little bit closer, and I can make y'all bigger. I can make y'all a little bigger. I've made y'all smaller recently. I can move you back up. Yeah, I think this is a good size. So I don't think we want this line through it. I think we're just going for like a solid beanie. Or maybe, hold. Honey, I shrunk the borb. Oh, you want to see shrunk borbs. Let me show you. Let me show you how it's done. What do you think of that? Oh my god, they go down the what's it called? The ladder so fast. Let's increase it a little bit. Look how tiny they are. Itty bitty babies. We're tiny, but I love it. I kind of love it too. Oh, sorry, that peaked. Sorry about that peaking. I kind of love it too. The tiny borbs. But I want people to be able to see. Look at how small. You're so small. It honestly, it looks like you fit the scale a bit more. How's the weather up there? It's good. It's good. Sorry. It's good. I'll leave y'all like that for a little bit. Oh, the pixels are acting funny because they're... Oh, okay. So you can... Let me look at the actual stream to see if y'all are seeing it the way I am. Not as bad as me. You don't see it as bad as me, but there is like... There's choppiness because it's smaller than the pixels are supposed to be. But it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay. Where am I? Where are you? I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. I will just start going and try. I'm gonna ignore the shadows for a minute. Pixel art is a lot of math. That's interesting. Okay. I think I got it. Ah! How dare it? I don't got it, apparently. BRB, excellent. You be doing what you must. Or desire. Whichever it be. So, the reason why I decreased at the orange is because it had the illusion of being the longest color because it did not cross any diagonals. So see how this green looks longer than this yellow? Just by extension of just being a continuous long piece. I might even try to shorten that. We'll see how it looks without shortening it. I think I want to shorten that green piece. And then purple will get the full thing. And I think that's for the best. It looks a little stubby right there, which is unfortunate. Well, let me not judge until I need to borrow this top hat for a moment, friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate thee. Don't need to be continuous. Okay. There we go. Okay, go and put away the top hat. I don't think I want to use the line. I don't think it's helpful. I think I'm just going to make this cuff be rainbow. So I'm going to measure this cuff now. And when I say measure, I mean count. $22. Okay. Okay, we'll try this. We'll try this. And I'll add the shading back in later. I just want to be sure that I block this out correctly. Oh, I did that not correctly. Huh. Let me try that again. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. That makes more sense. Everything has to be at least 3. But some things have to be more than that. Oh, but I think I might end up making it too much. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, looking good. 1, 2, 3. 4. And then I'm going to do this little diagonal section as the purple. might even push this green a little bit right there. Push the green a little into this area. Push the yellow a little bit here. And then the blue will just stay like that. The red. Sorry. I am mislabeling my colors today. All my colors. I can explain it, but it's oddly satisfying to watch you drag squares up and down. Oh, can't explain it, but it's fun to watch me drag squares up and down. Interesting. I appreciate you. I do enjoy dragging these squares around. And I appreciate that you watch me drag these squares. Now we're doing the shading. I think we actually want this. So I have to remember the shading that was over here might, like previously, might not fit anymore. It's so nice having the color palette already. Like just copy pasta. Like the colors have been determined. It's out of my hands now. It does look a bit like I could use a little bit more of something. Do I want... No. Did I do highlights before? Let's see. I will take a look at the original pom-pom hat. I did not. And I actually did go all the way up. It's a very simple hat. I probably shouldn't overcomplicate it. Yeah, from a distance it looks nice. And that's the important thing. Bezos! No! Let me think. If you had like any food at this very moment, what would you want? I think I would pick nachos, but like the kind where you have tons of cheese, but you like melted it in the oven rather than like the already wet queso sauce. Like I want brick cheese shredded onto the chips, and I want it to be toasted in a little oven, little toaster oven or something. And then I want to add like jalapenos and salsa and I want beans on it. Give me beans. That's what I would do if I had any food right now. Not that I'm particularly hungry. Do you think I should still do that idea of like little like what's the ace flag again? I think it's black, then white. No, gray, then white. I think it's too much. I could do 3 colors, I think. Let's just see if 3 colors do look good. This is not a real flag. I don't think so. I don't think it works. I think it would like literally have to just be little speckles. Speckles of color. I think what I could do is I could add more shading or rather highlights. Add more values, I think the term is. And then I take this and I fill in a little bit more. Now it kind of looks like a textured hat, like there's more to it. I like it. I like the texture. I think it adds like a fun little scraggly color to it. Like, look, there's more to it. Kind of makes me want to see if I could make it work on here somehow. But I think it's too narrow. I think I'd have to settle for like do a slight stripe. Maybe even like I could try to do striping. Like ribbing of a like whenever there's a knitted item, there's like usually the stretchy portion is called ribbing. And it has these like vertical lines. You do it for like the cuffs of a knitted sweater and stuff like that. So this is like sort of the effect that I'm getting, I feel. Okay, I think I'm just getting one out of this. Oh no, that's good. I think I need to make these like that. It makes the dark sections like bigger, but I think it looks better. Yeah. Looks more consistent. I like that a lot. That's a fancy looking hat. Gosh, I have to just make these Borbs bigger. It's driving me a little insane. There you go. You're a little bit bigger now. Okay. He looks really like, oh my gosh, what a cool dude. Well, the guy's spiffy, but this guy's cool. I love this hat. It's a good hat. I wish I could do shadows, but the thing is, shadows really complicate things. Because if I want to do a shadow for this, then I always have to have this section of future Borbs white. It just really complicates everything. I could do it for the customized ones, though. Yeah. Okay, we got Pride beanie. Beautiful. I love it. What should we make next? I'm thinking I'm gonna need to brainstorm some settings because I want there to be options of backdrops as well. So one of my thoughts is like a road, like the middle of like a big city road, maybe with some like structures. Like imagine the Beatles with Abbey Road, that background. I'm not saying exactly doing that, but just that general vibe of you're like there's a clear central vanishing point. And the reason why I like that idea is then people can decide, oh, they're on a pride walk or they're part of a pride parade or something like that. Or they're just generally walking around in town. They're making their way downtown. So I like that. I also think I want to create like a actual party setting of some kind. Those are the only real two ideas I have. Like somewhere outside on a street, so that way it looks like you're just going around town. And another one is like more like a themed party, like there might be rainbows and stuff in the background as well. Oh, and third is a background where you're comfy cozy in your own home and you have like a bookcase that we could have space for like I could fill it with books and stuff, or we can make that like the books invisible in various layers and put plushies up there instead, because we have a lot of plushies that have to be really tall book. Like, oh my gosh, the books in this world are giniferous in comparison to the readers. I do love how gigantic this plushie is in comparison to the Borb. These shoes, I think I'm going to put in the feet category. So instead of like real toesy woesies, you can swap those out for shoes. And they're going to be the first shoes we have. No more exposed peats. That's exciting. I know a few folks, McCoy, who would rather not have exposed peats. Thank you, Rio. I appreciate you. I need that hydrate. Yeah. I'm trying to imagine new layer. I would have to make my vanishing point 2 pixels wide. And then I would start here and go like a little beyond the corner. Maybe even just down here. And then do the same here. Is it equal? Theoretically it should be, but I've had it before where it was not the same. Looks the same. Okay, cool. Now here's an interesting trick. What you do from there is you pick a point where you want, like, that's where, I don't know, the street ends up ending for some reason, or it's like beyond. Actually, I think it's going to have to go into the vanishing point. That's too close. I think I need to make the canvas bigger and put the vanishing point up higher. I'll sit with this for a minute. Because you're able to... I've seen things look fine this way. It's a mystery. Okay. Okay, here's what I'll do. The street should be wider anyway. Like, that's just a fact. I think even still, I want a farther vanishing point. So in art, there's a trick for perspective drawing where you create an actual quote vanishing point, and that's where, like, it's essentially to maintain consistent perspective. It gives it a really clean look. I actually really enjoy perspective art. I haven't done it in a really long time, but I do enjoy it. Maybe one of these days I will I've been playing with my old iPad, and I'm more comfortable with the apps on there than CSP. I haven't gotten the hang of that. So I'm thinking about streaming from an app on my iPad, and I could then do some perspective drawing in there. I'm just a little worried it might not be the most fun. What am I looking for? I'm looking for canvas size. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay. So here I will put it. Let's try. Well, we could just put it all the way up to the top and see how we feel. And then so what's kind of cool about this whole perspective drawing thing is, so this has like the vanishing point is like off canvas, because I'm going to bring it back down to the correct and normal size. Okay. I'm gonna shift this a little downward because it is still not to my liking. So we have like a really narrow street behind. I'll just call this like our super narrow street. And we have like little shops and stuff around here. What I could do is I could make it a larger canvas for these guys. No, I shouldn't do that because that'll take a lot of time. But what's cool about this stuff is I could decide, you know what, I want the perspective, the vanishing point to come from this back corner. And goes all the way to here. And maybe like this is the true vanishing point and we meet up back up here. We do the whole canvas size again. And this would create a guideline for a more angled view of the street. But I don't think I want to take this route. I think I should probably just do a very simplistic view and rather do something like, because there's not a lot of space to work with. And the perspective of this is very sideways, whereas I was kind of going a little more top down. So I could have it be over here, for example. Is that consistent? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. And let's say that there's a sidewalk here. And then like little shops. There's like doorways and whatnot. Like, oh my goodness, there's a shop over there. There's like a window and there's flowers. A little flower shop or something. And then, oh my goodness, another place with another window. And this place instead has some kind of like awning for it. And golly gee. There's like little cover for it. I didn't do my maths. We'll see if this works out. I don't think it doesn't quite count. Oh, but it would if I was consistent. Story of my life. Alas, it was not adequate. Oh my heck. How sad. Okay, let's figure out something else. I do think that's cute, but maybe I could just simplify it for but a moment. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3. No, it needs to be like 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14, 15, 18. So I could do like 1, 2, 3. Well, I have to do by 3s then. Which isn't really what I was going for. That's alright. Oh my hecking goosh. It's just the wrong number. It's cursed. It's cursed. What I'll do is I'll do this instead, the one that I liked. And then I'll change it to fit this. That's the real way. So this goes bye-bye. What do you know, it fits. Then shabam. Wow, that only took 7 years. So there's a little shop stand. I don't know, they sell boba. I don't think I can show what they sell. But yeah, I think this is the way to do it more so. And then a dashed line to signify we're on the other side of the road. Where am I? Do, 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 do. Well, let's see. I like this. I wonder if I should, like, make them short buildings? I think I need a little bit of a gap between them. It's more realistic. But, like, have like a fence back there or something. Ooh, it looks spooky back there. Ooh, it's like a little dark alley. Oh dear, a chain-linked fence. Who would have thought? Even Borbs have wild and crazy things. It doesn't look like a chain-link fence. Wow. And garbage. There's garbage back there. I don't know if people want this one. If I put garbage back there. Oh boy. And then I want like a roof. Well. Yeah, I think that's adequate. I feel like we're on the sidewalk. We're free and hunky-dory. I want to make the Borb invisible for a minute. Ooh, floating. Okay. I have considered making the invisible Borb. I'm curious as to if anyone would be vaguely interested. So the whole idea there is that you would still have like your gear items and all that sort of stuff. But like you're just a floating pair of glasses. with shoes on. I feel like that'd be silly. I also want to do like ghost boards. So like they have transparency to them. I think that'd be a lot of fun. We getting there. And then this is like the near black color. Oh, that startled me. Oh, my heart. Thank you for the save my work. I appreciate you. Even if it means heart attacks. Gosh, this guy looks too cool for this part of town. Let's put a top hat on. He looks like a doofus. I love the top hat. The top hat is so silly. I love it. Also, the reason why I haven't done shading on the top hat for the colors is I mean the Pride colors, is I want the colors to really pop. Let's do a skyish blue. Finding a good skyish blue. Then I don't know. We want some decent colors for these buildings. I think what I want here is orange with yellow. A good color with yellow. I guess I could go with like green as well. Oop. Don't want that. So I'm thinking striped for this place. Hello, Moiselle! I'm doing well. How about you? Welcome on in. For those of you who don't know Moiselle, you really should. Moiselle is awesome, another awesome artist. And has my absolute favorite emote. This one. That's my favorite. That's Moiselle's. Let me show you. Moiselle. There we go. Shimagumi Tensei. Nice. I'm not familiar with Nocturne. Well, okay. I should correct myself. I'm not familiar with the games in general. I have never played. But I've heard great things. This is not working out. Fair enough, it's an old game. Oh, yeah. I don't know the last one they've made. But yeah, I think in general most of them are on the older side. I'm not sure. I like the idea of this. It's cute, but it's not working. It's not working. It's not happening. Let's see. We are doing Borb stuff. Oh, we made an alligator plush and a panda plush. Happy Pride Month to you too. Thank you. We're doing charity stream for the Trevor project, which its mission is to reduce and prevent suicide among young individuals who identify as LGBTQIA+ or are questioning. Here's Ally Fant. It's not a... It's an ally. And I don't know what I'll go with yet. I'm still working on the owl, but bisexual. And Acelotl needs tons of work. Acelotl is has probably seen better days. Oh dear. Well, I need to fix my little street, my little sidewalk over here. Black. Acelotl seen some things. Yeah, poor Acelotl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Acelotl has seen some stuff. Well, but Acelotl will get there. I'm so excited for people to start having shoes. Like, I think that'll be like such a funny little addition for the stream avatars. It's so goofy. And then we're gonna cover that again. I don't think these are final colors. I just want to block out some colors. So that way I'm not just staring at grids anymore. Like I definitely don't want the inside to match the... Well, maybe I could have it match the exterior. It simplifies it. And a door. A door. I guess I could go with yellow again. I do like yellow. Yellow's cute. Oh no. No. But again, it's just so I get a general idea. Oh, and guess what? More Lello. Get out of here, Borb. And all my Pride items include... Oh dear. I don't know where that flag is. Flagons. There we go. I'm gonna fix this real quick. I'm gonna get onto the right layer so that way I can fix it. Beautiful. Eat these figs. I think. Oh. What doing? Okay, there we go. Oh dear. That is not a good color for this. So I will first make it green. Fear not, this is not permanent. Schmads? Nobody got time for schmads. How dare they? Here we go. So I use a darker color, but not entirely like... This is not correct. Maybe this one. Hello, Bee! How are you doing today? It's delightful to see you. Well, gotta swap colors. Once again, I doofified. Wow. Wee, it's just estimation, it's fine. Doing cozy and annoyed at game. Oh, not annoyed at game. I usually stop playing a game if I'm annoyed with it. I feel like I have better use of my time. Of course, everyone is different in the way they do the things. I do not judge. I think actually it's pretty cool that some people have perseverance through those things. I don't. I just go, you know what? I'm gonna play this tomorrow. To heck with. But I'm doing pretty well. I am tired, but I am doing well. Let's see. This wants to be filled. Just trying to create little backgrounds. Oh, you gotta see how cute the new gear is for the Borbs for the celebration. Oh, they're so cute. So here's our Borb, as you know. And I do believe you've seen our flag. But now we have a top hat. And we got shoes. And some glasses. And if you so desire, you could do an eye patch instead. But I think we stick with the glasses for now. Pretty late for a Ruby stream. I was surprised. Yeah, I wanted to hang out with Corvid during the day. And sometimes, like actually at night is also a good time for me to stream because Corvid tends to play with his friends online and I don't always feel like playing those games. So usually nighttime stream isn't a terrible time for me. But I think I've noticed in general people tend to hang out more when I stream early. I think it's because I fill in a time that not as many people stream. But who knows? Also, it's nice to not rush after dinner, I suppose. I don't want that one. For late night, because you'll Makosa streams to shut down at the end of the day. That's wonderful. I love that for you. And I also know McCoy tends to stream later, but I also get confused as to when they stream from time to time. Hello, Rio. So good to see you. I like the little heart. The Mimikyu, love. Such a little cutie patoot. Cutie papoot. Let's see. Because we finally managed to catch one of your streams. Oh, yeah, true. True. I do plan on maybe a couple, like one or... Maybe I should aim for like one stream a week as evening. Because I do catch other people. I do catch other people when I do that. It just feels like it's so flat there, but like with pixel art, every pixel is like, whoa. And then I would have to like put a gray piece there, and then I was like, whoa, is it lifting off? The whole thing. I love this Borb. I love how fabulous. Oh, I don't know if you were there before, Ally Fant. And bisexual needs some work. Yeah, bisexual needs some redoing to some parts, but I'm liking it so far. Yeah, Ally Fant. I love Ally Fant. What's great is like literally doesn't have any of the like flag colors on its person. It's just holding a little flag representing the support. What a little cutie. And if you saw any of them, you would have seen Panda. What a little cutie panda. That's I want to redo some of it because the style changed a little bit. But this is cute. It is cute the way it is right now. Where am I? panda, and alligator. That's my favorite one. Alligator. What a cutie. They're just little plushies. Feels like the most complete design to me. The alligator. It looks more like a dinosaur, but I like the spikes on its back. I think it really makes it cohesive, so I'm going to keep it that way. I love me an alligator. Well, it can be alligator or it can be alligator. And I think that, well, Axolotl, I don't even want to show Axolotl. Is alligator a gamer? I bet so. I bet so. I'll show you Axolotl. Axolotl needs some work. Like, hardcore. Like, I'm not a huge fan of bisexual, but Axolotl needs a lot of work. He looks like William Afton to me. But like a smiley, like Searching for charger, excellent. Do 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 do. Bow bow bow. I need to look up like how buildings actually look. I've been thinking about how I need to do more plein air painting. Plein air is when you go out and like draw or paint what you see out in like your world, essentially. And I have painted at like the zoo before. That was really fun. Long time ago I did that. But I like how when you go out and about, you kind of just want to get the art done because you don't really want to be outside all day. Well, maybe you do, but you want to get it done at some point. You're less precious with it, I feel. If you go out and do some art. Maybe search bare fruit of energy for mobile device. I actually think it'd be cuter if this was like an orange building. Like this. That might be a little too orange. No, definitely not with that combination. Yeah, I might like that. And then I know it's borrowing the pink, but it's just a goofy little guy. And then that means I can make it look like there's like some grass back here. Like, wow. There's a whole new world out there. I think theoretically I should only be going for another half hour for the sake of EP sleepies for the for Corvid Council, and also I should be getting on a better sleep schedule as well. I think there's like a little puddle in there. I don't know if people want to have like that level of detail in their background though. Okay. My brain is getting a little like shot right now. I doubt I'm going to be effective in the arts for much longer at this time. I could do a little more showcasing maybe. Oh, I forgot to show off the other hat. So we have top hat, lovely, beautiful, stylish. Then we have a beanie, which is also wonderful, stylish, and super fancy. I made use of what's it called? Dithering. I made use of dithering, which is this little pattern of like using like this texturing that I did in order to create like an intermediate tone without using a new color. Same goes for pointillism. So pointillism is art that is just made up of a bunch of dots. Thank you so much. I appreciate the save reminder. Thank you so much, Jay. I appreciate you. And hello. You have some awesome emotes. Let's see. What was I saying? So yeah, pointillism, you usually use like a pen or maybe you use paint like acrylic paint. I think some people have done oils because there was a time that was basically like the only medium people used, which I think is insane. I've never painted with oils, but that stuff wants to blend. It takes weeks to cure, essentially, like to firm up on like dry. And then I think people recommend you shouldn't varnish it for like 6 months or a year after it's created, because it still needs to breathe in order to fully cure or dry or what have you. That's what I've heard, at least, is like best practice recommendations. It's insane. But anyway, so I'm really impressed. There's a bunch of old pointillism pieces where they used oils and they just did dots and dots and dots, and I'm like, you're insane. Oh, hello there, Swanky Manky. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Let me find out what you've been up to. How was your stream? Let's see. Shout out. Swanky Minky. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry for misreading your name. Swanky. What a doofus. You were doing art. What kind of art do you do? Let me take a look. Do I know you? I might know you. I'm going to take a look at one of your... I'm so sorry for missaying your name. Like, oh my gosh, I'm actually really embarrassed. Oh, you sometimes do the golfing and stuff. That's awesome. Some IRL things. Oh, you're new to pixel art. Well, please let me know if you have any questions. Are you using Aseprite? Or are you using another program? I'm so sorry I called you Swanky. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Yeah. Feel free to like, if you ever see me on or to private message. I'm on Discords. I'm and most pixel artists are like super down to help if you have any questions. I have so many layers for this, because this is my stream avatars. All the layers. Because there's all kinds of gear I have for these guys. And let me see, I'll go to a spot where these guys, this new gear won't phase in and out of existence. Here we go. That's my normal fly. That would normally be in a layer behind in the actual stream avatars, but because of the way my layers are ordered, it looks wrong. I can put that away. Yeah. And I have like little pets and stuff, like pangolin and a northern blue tongue skink. A little slime. Slimes are easy. If you're ever like wanting to learn how to animate, do a slime. I've noticed I watched a guy named Mac Rustic this morning, and he was incredible. Awesome. Animation scares you. What's really nice is you can really start simple. You can start so simply. For example, my sort of sit sit emote. It's literally, let's go by frame. So I shift it 1 frame and the body and the wing layers go down. And then I delay. Oh no, the wing. Oh, that's wrong. I messed that up. But anyway, the wing is supposed to go at, oh no, I didn't mess that up. It's I did that for a reason. It's a little inconsistent. But the wing and the eyes go at the same rate and it's lagged behind the body. And that gives like a really nice, satisfying, bouncy feel. And that's a really nice way to just, it's literally just up and down. Never tried layers and stuff. It's all good. If you ever want to start fiddling around with the animation portion, it's so much fun. It's so much fun once you get to a point where you're comfy enough. And I suggest doing layers if you do want to animate something. So that way you can shift the layers if it's able to be shifted. Of course, there's fancier ways of doing animations too, where you redraw everything, but I don't tend to do that too much. Yes, Ram, I am still alive. It's great to see you. How are you? I know you've been so busy. Oh yeah, my rotating Borb. That was a good one. That was a good animation. Oh yeah, you need to do the restings if you want to do the restings. Thank you, Jay. I get so excited talking about pixel art. So yes, as Jay is suggesting, do the resting if you wish to do so. Take care of yourself. And yeah, art streams can definitely be taxing. Thank you for bringing your community in. Let's see, doing all right. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm a little tired. I'm going to be wrapping up fairly soon, like probably 20-ish minutes. Because Corvid Council, who's my partner, he is he's going to need a sleep at some point. I'm still going at it. Excellent. I'm so in excellent. Well, yeah. Jay also does pixel art. He has a lot of really fun emotes. Do I still have gems? Yes, I do. I have gems emotes. Look at that. Jay did that. What a wild and crazy dude. Oh my gosh. I love. Look at that little, oh my gosh, a unicorn. So cute. So cute. And oh my gosh, a wizard. You're doing great. You're doing awesome. Like seriously, these are so fun. Did you do any like traditional art? I'm just curious, like, it seems like you're taking it up really well. I did, this is my first, like, I started in October, with pixel art. And that was basically my first time I've consistently done pixel art. No, sorry. First time I've consistently done digital art. It's just nothing felt natural to me. Pixel art felt very natural, and it has helped me since expand into other programs. So I'm gonna start doing a little more other digital stuff at some point. Where was I going with that though? I'm not sure. Oh, before all of that, I did traditional. I've done painting with acrylics, knitting, crochet, cross stitch, and painting miniatures like Warhammer 40k, Dungeons and Dragons kind of miniatures. Nope, never. Wow. Crazy. Parents weren't all about art. Discouraging all the time. That's hard. I do needle felt as well. Yes. That's a good reasonable hobby, honestly. It's what's really cool about needle felting, which is like a bunch of loose wool and you use a specific kind of needle to stab it a bunch of times, is you don't need a lot of skills to make something that's recognizable, which is awesome. Only art I've ever done was calligraphy. That's very cool. I feel like I don't have the patience. A lot of people say, wow, Ruby, you have so much patience to do X, Y, and Z. I don't have patience for things like calligraphy. I view you as very patient. But to each their own, right? Another one person's like monotonous task is another person's awesome mode of relaxation. Let's see. This guy looks so silly. I love him. I love him for it. And let's put the top hat back on. I like the top hat a little bit more. Handwriting came naturally to me. Drawing never did. Oh, got it. Yeah. The only reason why I'm making thoughts, this is going to sound really weird and really specific. I don't have great handwriting. It's legible, but it never looked pretty. And it used to be really bad. I have low muscle tone, which is different than being muscular. Someone who's muscular can still have low muscle tone. And what I mean by muscle tone is it is your body's natural neurological process of essentially staying in its position against gravity. So it's like it's the natural contraction of muscles that's constantly happening in order for us to be able to not flop onto the floor. So I have low tone, meaning it could be that my nerves, it usually implies that the nerves didn't as strongly, quote, innervate or power those muscles. So the reason why I say that is a lot of people who are low tone have bad handwriting skills. Not bad handwriting skills per se, but handwriting's harder for them. So that's something I learned because of my master's. And I like to share random neurological tidbits because that tends to be my favorite subject and topic. Thank you for being so welcoming. Oh, thank you for listening to my random ramblings and telling me about your experiences. And it's just real lovely to meet you. I love meeting new people. Ew, love conversation. Oh, wonderful. I'll have to catch you. So you it looked like you sometimes golf? Do you mostly do, it looks like you do a lot of outdoor stuff when I was taking a peek at your channel. Oh, and you fish. I went fishing a few times with my grandfather. He preferred fly fishing. But I never did fly fishing. Oh no, golf. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a misidentification. Because the pole. Yeah, he liked fly fishing, but it requires that whipping. Fly fishing takes a lot of skill, yeah, for sure. For sure. That's probably why he liked it. And as he got older, it became a little bit of a hobby of his just to make the fly fishing hooks when he couldn't go out to do the fly fishing anymore. Thank you for complimenting my work. I really appreciate it. This overlay, by the way, that like the computer and stuff, I forget that I have it because it's fairly new. It's not done yet. But now we're focusing on Pride stuff. The overlay can wait until I get back to it. I should name this lair. Not treat, street, background. Fly fishing. How long have you been fishing? At any moment, if you like have to step away and you don't hear me or you can't reply, that's all good. I do a bit of everything in stream, honestly. We've been building microcontrollers, really cool. Built games, gamed, podcasted. Now a game show. That's so fun. We love variety. We love variety around here. Every once in a while, I might not do it as much anymore, but there was a span of time that like on Mondays I would do cooking streams because I have to cook on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I usually took the Wednesday off when I was doing that. 20 years fishing though. Wow. It's fun. I've done cooking stream too. Excellent. I find it a little tricky because reflections for me, I want to avoid those. Love cooking. Yeah, me too. I do have so the reason why I spend a good amount of time around here, I have a neurological condition that makes me really tired, and I sometimes have like instability while I'm mobile. This has only like affected me in the past year. I'm okay, I'm safe, and I don't need anyone feeling concerned. But I take a long time to do tasks like cooking and whatnot as a result. I usually try to be seated when I cut vegetables, and we recently got a induction cooking top, like, you know, like the flat top that goes over the oven, but it's like a stove, but it's like freestanding. It could plug it into the wall and just bring it to the table. So now I can also be seated while I like cook soup or something, which has been very nice. Oh, you love the cooking streams. I should get back into it then. I do have it's not Le Creuset. Stobe. I have a Stobe enamel cast iron pot. And that's not so much an issue of reflections. So potentially I could try to gear recipes towards that pot. It's just a bit heavy for me, but I can move it around short distances. I need to be sure to remember to set that up, because that will be something that I'll need to like sit down if I have to move it from the kitchen to the dining room, because it's pretty heavy for me and I get dizzy when I lift heavy objects. The cooking streams are mellow. I always get worried that I'm like being boring during those. I appreciate the feedback. Feedback is good. It's a just chatting stream now. Like I can't y'all are just too interesting. It's so fun chatting with you. Cast iron's so good. Top tier pots and pans, yeah. And self-defense. Only if you can wield them. It's like a... I can't remember if it's... I think it's a 6 quart. So it's really big. I can't remember if it's 6 quart or... I might still have the email. Because I ordered it online. Spelt Staub, but it's pronounced Stobe. Shipping? I know it's in this email. But I have too many advertisements associated with Stobe because I used to subscribe to Sur La Table. That's rude of them. How dare they? I should honestly delete emails that I don't need. It's a wild concept. Wow. Crazy. Lorg. Yeah. Lorg is right. I've been needing to think up of another recipe to use, but I should look at what I have. I don't think I can do a cooking stream this week because I'm trying to stream every day for the charity streaming, and I really need to do a certain amount of energy conservation. So tomorrow I'm gonna either cook after stream or before stream. I'm not sure which yet. I love that you guys are just running all over the screen. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate. You didn't follow. Crazy. Oh. I thought there was like, no, I didn't actually follow. I'm like, oh, okay. It's all good. I got confused. Noom. B, I remember you were psych. Yeah. By the way, I call Hyperlight Show B. B, did you say that you were like working on getting your computer fixed? Or is that still like in the horizon type of thing? Borbs be schmoovin'. It's true, they do schmoove. They do schmoove. I have to say, one of my favorite items is still this car. This little Fisher Price car. It's so cute. Borb is true. It's true, the Borbs. Oh, you've already figured it out. Oh, do exclamation point season. Because you will get a few items like if you wish to have pride representation, but the bubbles are good too. Then you can it's under trails. That would also give you a mermaid tail, 3 to choose from. It's under outfits. But whatever's your thing. It's just, I find it fun to collect it all. Heck yeah. Problem with that is I have water cooling pump all over my CPU to keep it cool Water cooler is borked, and instead of getting a new one, I reached out to the manufacturer to claim the warranty. Still waiting to hear back since my last email was sent Friday night. Got it. Got it. All my flags. Yeah. All my flaggies. All the flaggies. I should show other stuff. I should show what else I do. Instead of like staring at this crazy borb. Avatars. No, don't need avatars. I should show the creatures. Look at the little frog. The axolotl needs a lot of work. It's an ugly teenage phase. Ugly teenage phase. BRB, excellent. Excellent. So what I wanted to do one day is make a little virtual pet game, kind of like Tamagotchi, but for stream. So I wanted to have Twitch integration. I have minimal experience with programming, but I'm working in Godot. They have really good documentation that I've been reading, and I saw that there was a recent plugin that gave more Twitch integration from a community member in Godot. So I'm doing my best to learn stuff. Use Godot as well. Excellent. Fantastic. I know a few of the folks around here are programmers. Completely by coincidence, actually. Like, a lot of them knew me before I started down this path. So I'm like, it's going to have a breeding mechanic is the plan. I should show the lamprey. Here's my little lamprey dude, the guy who started it all. And the idea is that you get the head of one parent and the other parent provides like the egg group, so like the body keeps evolving, because otherwise there would be no evolving. But like this would be like fish egg group and like amphibian egg group, for example. And the they breed, and this one gives the head, and the lamprey gave the body type. You're not good. Learning as well. Yeah. It's a good one to learn because a lot of people are very supportive in the community. There's a lot of stuff that I'll need to figure out, like color swapping and stuff like that, but I think I have a solid idea of how to do that. Overall, it's fun. It's been problem solving from the get-go. Oh, that one has problems because I need to change it. It's indexed. Who is not messed up? This guy's not messed up, I'm pretty sure. But he looks like a doofus. Here's my doofus. My doofus son. The seahorse. He's cute. People love the seahorse. I swap. Like, some days I'm like, he's immaculate and glorious and I love him to bits. And other days I'm like, this is my worst work yet. And these little cry. He had, like, okay, I am proud of this animation where he, like, uses his tail to, like, drag the rest of his chunky body. Well, come go. You go, dude. I wish I could have done a quarter view instead of a profile, because it doesn't translate well to all the bodies, but I think some jankiness is allowed, because otherwise I'd really be limiting myself. I'm so angry. Yeah, you go be angry, my friend. The animation is good on this guy. I forgot that his tongue sticks out when he's happy. Why does your tongue stick out when you're happy? I forgot about that. Oh, I'm such a weirdo. And then he licks whatever he's like trying to eat. Gosh. My strangest creation. Oh.
Fuck! Oh shoot, I
Shoot.
should.
Oh. I try not to curse, but I do slip up every once in a while. It's not necessarily a family-friendly stream. We talk about, you know, deep topics from time to time. Adult topics. But I try not to bring a bunch of cursing here, just because I prefer not to. Yeah, you see, I messed up the colors because what happened was I grabbed black from a random location here, and then I, instead of like going up here where the actual black is supposed to be, it's indexed mode. So it's all messed up. So now wherever it's colorful on the outline, I have to fix it. Why doesn't your tongue stick out when you're happy? I mean, that's fair. That is fair. I mean, case in point, dogs. Dogs, they pant, and oftentimes their tongue is lolling out of their mouth. Fair. That's extremely fair. Thank you for showing the error of my ways. Yeah, it's a bunch of messed up stuff. Ah, but we do have a Silky. Oh, Susie might still be here. It's out now. It's out. It's too late. I said it. I'll have a Silky. And the reason why I say that is because I have a streamer friend named Susie the Silky. But yeah, I haven't done any of the other animations. I should really start thinking about getting to bed or wrapping up soon, because technically Corvid's supposed to go to sleep. So I will do more than think about it and actually start the process of locating a friend. Let's see. Who can we say hi to? And don't worry, we'll chat a little bit. We're just prepping. It's just like Spaceballs, preparing to raid out. Dude, is no one here? No. I get nervous about raiding into folks I don't know, but it's a great way to meet people. It's a great way to meet folks. Oh. There's a certified cutie PNG tuber who caribou? It's like, she's a caribou, but I think her name is Carrie. What a cutie. What kind of art is the arting? Looks like She might be working on a model, honestly, which is kind of cool. That or concept art for like a, what's it called? Like a reference page. Maybe a reference page. Who knows? Really enjoyed hanging out. Can't wait to catch you again. I can't wait to catch you. Thank you so much for coming on in and taking a chance with a new person. Couldn't be me. I like to meet people when I'm not the streamer, because then I vibe check. But it's a good way. It's a very good way to hang out. Yeah, Never and Ram are here. Oh, who is this? Halfling dragon. I know this person. Hold. If you're charity streaming, then I want to help with that. I don't have this person. I don't have them followed. What is this? Okay. I think I like this idea. This person's playing a game. I don't know what game, because special events. Raid message. I'm gonna catch my folks who don't have my emotes, just so y'all are covered. But if you do have my emotes, you can use these guys. All right. It's an oldie but a goodie. And let me just shout out this person so we don't lose their username. Oh. No! I almost said. Yeah, I didn't notice that the ads were coming. That's so rude. No, it's all good. I didn't see it either. None of us saw it coming. Nobody expected the Spanish Inquisition after all. Which I'm worried that they might be wrapping up. Oh no, never mind. They're not. Okay, cool. Did I spell that right? Halfling _ dragon. Okay. Oh, that's no, yes. See y'all in 2 minutes. So, this is who we are raiding into. We will be raiding into, but we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to make sure people are not left behind. This is such a cute little game. Oh, is it like Pummel Party or something? Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. You kids these days and all of your animal games. Let me just start off saying, y'all are fantastic folks. And it's really nice to be able to hang out and talk with y'all. Are we back from the Ishmads? I can't tell. No, ad break ends in 30 seconds. Can't wait. Oh, thank you. I'm going to be streaming every day through Friday for the Trevor Project charity stream. I'm not going to stream all day because of my disability. I need to play it by ear in terms of when I feel good, but I will at least get a little bit of time in each day. I am determined. Okay. I will start the raiding because people will not be left behind this way. as much. Starting raid. Awesome. You return. Excellent. We're getting ready. We're schmoozing on out of here. I don't know much about this individual, but be sure to feel out the vibes. Before diving into, like, gremlin mode. Jail cannot hold me, it's true. Thank you for the company, Jay. I appreciate it. Dragon Raid. No, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. Y'all are delightful. If you're about to sleep, or honestly, the next time you sleep, I hope it's super restful. And I hope your next meal is super delicious, and that you have an enjoyable time. You take some time to yourself to do something that's just for you. Remember to do that. Do something that's just for you. Not like, oh, I do this because myself and my friend like it too. No. Do something that's just for you. Be sure to do that. Bye-bye.